Hello, everyone. Welcome to Azure Light. I don't know if my introduction was cut off or anything like that. Hi guys. I haven't been live in like a hot minute. I've been going through a lot of different life changes. I brought life into this world. It's been a lot, but I am finally in a place where I can get back to doing my live videos and I'm really excited. Today I'm doing some pendulum work. I actually did a little session before I started this with figuring out who I'm channeling today and who will be delivering messages. And we are actually today working with the Greek goddess Demeter, and she is here for harvest and fertility. So that goes hand in hand with the energies that I've been feeling for this full moon guidance. We're also going to be doing a grounding session. So we'll actually start off the live session with us just taking a couple deep breaths in through our nose for as long as we feel comfortable, and then exhaling out our mouth to allow ourselves to ground and connect to the full moon's energy. I'm pretty sure the full moon is actually very soon. It was either 7/19 or like something like that. I can look it up again here actually. Let's see what time. And this is for Central up. Let's go ahead and look it up real quick. The full moon at Central Standard. It's at 7. Oh no, it says 1:16 p.m. Oh no. Oh no, that's the current time. Why does it say it's 7:39 p.m.? Okay, interesting. All right. Well, it says that it was earlier, so that's all right. We're still working with the energy. So let's go ahead and just allow ourselves to connect to the earth, allow roots to go between us, our body, and our energy, to allow this full moon energy to ground and cleanse through the earth's energy. So I've been feeling a lot of like we're on the verge of something happening. We are literally being pushed to do something, and it's almost like how you're on a cliffhanger of a book. You just read an entire chapter, but now it's time to go to sleep. So you're going to sleep and you're giddy about the next day so you can read that next chapter because you were left on a cliffhanger. That's kind of what this full moon energy feels like. It's almost like we know something big is about to happen, and I feel like it has a lot to do with people are getting dealt their good karma, and people are being dealt what they need to allow themselves clarity. And I want you guys to, while you're meditating, focus on allowing yourselves to be open to this energy. Allow yourselves to accept it within yourselves, knowing that you deserve the energy that is trying to come in. I know sometimes whenever we're stuck in a lack mentality, it's hard for us to allow ourselves to receive and have what we want. So really take this full moon energy to allow yourself to just really exist in what you feel is right for yourself. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and move this bad boy to the side. I'm gonna use one of these later for a manifestation question or just any question in general. Think about a question, and at the end, I will do the little pendulum and get you a yes or no answer to your question. So it has to be a yes or no question. Let's go ahead and get started on the message. I am going to start with finances, and then I will go into the love sector of life. But I tend to stay away for the most part because I feel like sometimes we focus too much on love. We don't allow ourselves to just focus on getting ourselves secure and stable within what we are doing. Today I'm using the Santa Muerta deck. I've been like really connected to this one for a couple weeks now. All right, we're going to go with V2. All right, we're going to put them like this for now. So I see the want to almost like, you want to start something new. You want to start a new endeavor. You want to expand maybe on something that you were working on, something that you were really passionate about. I feel like in the past, someone may have beat you down about it, told you maybe you weren't capable of doing it. Um, and it kind of made you sort of go into a place of like almost like a hermit mode where you kind of try to find things outside of yourself to make yourself feel better about what you're trying to do. And now you want to try to start something new and you want to like keep it to yourself. Like I feel like honestly we get really excited about the things that we go and want to achieve, that we just start talking to people about it, especially the people that we love. We want to share with them this thing that we're super passionate about. And sometimes, even though those people love us and they have belief in what we're capable of doing, they sometimes have those little thoughts that may contradict what we're trying to achieve. And I feel like that may be more what kind of happened, was that it was just a slow accumulation of all these negative thoughts against what you were trying to do. But I feel like if you are starting a new journey, you should trust the right people with what you're trying to achieve. Because if you, I feel, are too open about it, you may actually block yourself from achieving this financial success that you want. I'm noticing this really bright red heart on these two cards. So I feel like what you're trying to do is something that's very close to your heart. You may have lost somebody to what you're trying to do, and you're trying to like almost create something to educate people. There's a lot of blue here. I'm a red, but it's mainly blue. So I feel like maybe your throat chakra is very activated. You're trying to speak your truth. You're trying to gain confidence to really go after what it is that you want to achieve. Um, and this full moon energy wants you to release this past grievance of people not really believing in you, and allow yourself to look at what you're creating and allow yourself to say, this is going to be successful. This is something that I know will help people out more than I am letting myself believe, because I'm afraid of failure. Allow yourself to know that even though we have these fears of what could possibly happen, the more we focus on what we want to happen, the more likely it is to happen. Let's get some guidance. Jesus, Jesus, all the cards in the world wanted to come out. I'm going to take this one. Well, those two want to come out. That one's poking out at me. We're going to take that one. So this is the guidance. We have the Seven of Wands, Page of Swords, Queen of Cups. Interesting, because we have the King of Cups. You may be have somebody that you can confide in. You can work on this together with. The Four of Cups. Don't allow your emotions to overrule your thoughts and how you want to go about succeeding in this. With the Three of Wands, allow yourself to get advice from people, see other opinions, what other people may think would be good. And when I say this, you can even just watch YouTube videos. If you know somebody who's experienced in what you're trying to do, talk to them about it. They may have something that can help you. With the Page of Swords, I feel like this is telling you to really plan out what you're trying to achieve. Get yourself a notebook specifically for your business that you're trying to build, and write what kind of, if you're doing something that involves products, write down products. If you're doing that, something that's services, write down the services. Really get in deeply in, like, almost put yourself as if you're already running this business, as if it already exists. And just create it, put it on paper, read it out loud after you've put it on the paper. With the Seven of Wands, I feel like this is representative of you not letting things bear down on you. Don't let them get heavy. Allow a free way of thinking that doesn't allow it to be too overwhelming for you, to where you can focus on building something that's stable, that if it does have a moment where it seems like it's falling, it's easy for you to pick it back up. So the guidance is to really just focus on that plan, focus on the big picture of what you want to create, and don't allow really other people's opinions or even your own inner self-doubt stop you from pursuing this. All right, that is for finances. And I totally get where this message is coming from, because oftentimes when we start to build our own businesses, we sort of have a little bit of doubt, because there's so many big businesses that can literally step on us, squash us like bugs. And there's a lot of competition in some things. Like, take tarot, for example. There are a ton of tarot readers on YouTube. It's very hard for people to really grasp their specific niche when it comes to what they're trying to do. And I feel like the niche is really what helps with building a business, or building really anything. Your school, like, what's the reason you're going to school? What's the reason you want to work at this job? Just remember that even though it seems hard, on in all actuality, when you start working on it, it gets easier and easier the more you commit to it. So let's go ahead and cleanse this deck for a second. Let's see. I'm going to let that in, and I'm actually going to do a little yes or no question. So whatever your question was, this is the answer to it. It's yes or no. Let's go ahead and see what answer Spirit has for you. Please show me a yes answer. Thank you. Stop. Please show me no answer. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Please give the answer to the question the person has asked. All right. The answer is no. Thank you, Spirit. So that is the answer to your question. I actually will probably have to end the live here, but I have answered the question. I have delivered a financial message, as well as I am sending grounding energy for this full moon to really help you connect and accept in good energy for yourselves. I hope that you enjoyed this live session. May good energy find you. Blessed be, beautiful souls.